Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Let's have a look what he has to sell. And, right, we got a few things to get rid of. We're actually selling +1 stuff now, which is good for our bank account. Or the amazing amount of gold pieces that we're carrying around. Wow, 1,500 gold pieces for that rogue stone. Glad we found it. That translates out to 50 Evermeads. We're gonna need it. Right. Always keep giant strength potions around in case. Probably won't need them in the end because we've got Korgan and Minsk in the front line, at least for the moment. And they don't need strength boosts, really. Not as much as some do, Anamin. Right. Longsword, composite, bow. Someone might come along with a longsword proficiency, but by the time that happens, we'll probably be swimming in longsword +1s. Oh, whoops. See, we'll keep hold of the arrow, the magical arrows, because we might need to damage a magical creature at range. Maces, battle axes, magical bolts, battle axe, mislead. As item of the caster is greater where is used to be exactly the same hit points as the caster. Okay. That'll be very useful, unless coming up against mages with true sight. Which is basically every mage in the game, but still. Okay, domination we have memorized. We have all of these memorized, or otherwise. So, as apart from dispel magic, it can be handy to have a backup copy, just in case. Again, we have that memorized. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Right, 7,246 gold pieces. We are making strong progress towards our eventual goal. Though, of course, we do need to pay to equip the party. And I really don't want to ask where Roger's been keeping all the money. So the beige Baldur will not either. He'll just remember to wash his hands before eating his dinner tonight. As he always does, of course. But extra special remembrance this time. Okay, perhaps it's working.
I'm ready. Oh, Yoshimo is willing.
Right. Gibberlings, eh? Mutated gibberlings, indeed. Right.
As you will.
I think it's time for a bit of light artillery. Just entangle them with the web.
The world is blind to my...
Nature could find a home here if it were properly
What do you need?
cleansed and
You're
balanced.
right behind me, right? Kate!
Swords, not words. Live by the sword. Live a good. Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
Might as well use up our arrows.
You require my...
Very well. Hiya. Minsk and who stand back for justice.
I mean, we can't really sell our arrows, so...
Go for the eyes, fool.
Where shall
Go
I
for
display
the
it?
eyes. Yeah!
Second chance.
Ready and able. Every hamster has his day.
Right, now we just have to wait for the web to clear, I'm afraid. That's the side effect of using a spell like that.
Of course.
There we go.
That's not right. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
If memory serves.
Right.
I wouldn't dream of
Anything worth taking on their corpses? Some gold. And Agni Mani necklace.
Good is on our side this day! Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Okay, what would Minsk say? A grave evil, you say? Of what sort? And who are you to seek it out? Okay, don't jump for paladins. Like yourself, I've been sent to search this place for clues. Found anything? Then I wish you luck for finding it. I will go on my own. Whipoo. Right, so we're not going to recruit him. At least not at this point. But we are going to...
So this way?
Aha. I think, judging by this section of wall, it looks like there's a hidden door here. And remember, the primary reason we're down here is not for this unseeing eye business.
I would hope.
But, because we want to find Mekrath and help those actors for the cash reward.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming
And
through!
in our estimation,
And later I'll split your gut open.
Point the sword for honor and glory.
in the grand scheme of things, one wizard
Something you need, whatever I
is
can do.
less of a threat than a whole cult of
As you would
crazies.
have it.
We don't imagine him being super powerful. I mean, why would he need a lair in the sewers?
Ready and
I mean, I
able.
get
Just name what you want.
undercover nature and stuff like that, but still.
Must gather your party.
Could probably be a bit classier than this. Now, you may recognise... Oh dear. That they've reused from
I am ready. I can dance
Durlag's tower.
in as well.
The top level of Durlag's tower.
I am it is done.
To make this guy's place. So I know how this place is laid out, even without actually playing through this, which I have played through anyway, so pointless bit of trivia really. Hopefully the glass will clear out of our eyes soon. Or you'll redo it.
Bad kicking, for goodness!
Come round, Mince, come on.
Feel the backhand of justice!
There we go. Yoshi?
Need a foot and all that.
Well, we shouldn't call him Yoshi because, yeah.
I hear you well enough.
Right, time to heal him a bit because we can't have our thief going around able to get splattered by the first thing that sees him. Okay, so we have some bookcases there.
Helm guides my path.
And I have actually put some force into this.
I am
You see,
ready.
thing is, I don't want to waste time, as it were, in the middle of the action, reading books. But on the other hand, I do kind of want to read them, because I enjoy some of them, and it's in character to look at them. So what I'm going to do is keep them contingency. Now, that's a useful spell. What I'm going to do is keep them on us, and perhaps back when we're back at a tavern or an inn, and we have a bit of spare time, Mince,
Swords, not words!
we will read them,
Of course.
just one at a time. And there's enough in the game that will be able to pace it out. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to handle books. Once again, Fraps check. Amazing how it hasn't given out yet.
Where shall I dis- Hi-ya! The tourists love that stuff. Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves. All the world is
Actually,
blind.
seeing as how we want to just scope out this area and get out,
Something you need.
I think it makes more sense to just cast improved invisibility on him.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Once he,
All
Aha.
the world is blind.
Salamanders.
to my passing.
got a plan for dealing with them if we got it memorized.
Speak your mind.
Yes, resist fire cold.
So this way?
Put it on Corgan, send him in with a couple of buffs, and he should be able to handle it.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Okay, traps here. One there. Unlocked as well. Trap there. Unlocked too. Oh, hello.
Nature's servant.
Didn't see that coming. But no matter. Let's get Corgan all prepared.
At your order.
And Barskin on him, I think.
I am Yoshimo is willing.
Okay, Corgan.
Our actions are good. We will serve the greater balance.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Oh dear. Animin?
What is it now?
Injured.
This be peace will for this. Where Minsk goes, evil
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's also do heal on him. Come on. Okay.
Every hamster has his day.
Right. Managed to take them down.
What do you need? You're right behind, right?
Took a bit of damage, but we handle ourselves.